Hi, my name is Jason. I am 38 years old and I'll tell you a little bit about how I got into the Mulberry Project.
Just let it happen. You're full of life and full of passion. That's how we made you. Just let it happen.
Hey up, boys.
Yeah, mate.
How you doing?
Who's this geezer, man?
This is Mum.
How you doing, mate?
Jack.
Just moved in, or?
No, I'm just visiting.
Oh, you're a
Blackpool,
friend.
the Mulberry Project.
Oh, right, yeah.
We've just come down to see Jay and have a look around the place.
One of my brothers, good stuff, Jay. Obviously, you know, Jay is amazing, man.
Oh, I don't see him like that. I think it's terrible.
Yeah,
I know a different side of Jay.
Hi, my name's Jason. I'm a recovering addict and alcoholic.
And full of
Yeah.
passion.
What's this?
That's how we made you. Just let it happen. You're full of life and full of passion.
Yeah, if you put that behind you,
That's how we made
put that
you.
behind you out of shot.
Just let it happen. You're full of life now, full of passion. That's how we made you. Just let it happen. And it calls each one of us by our names to come away. And he whispers to your heart to let it go,
Yeah, it's not in the way
to
there, is
be
it?
alive.
Yep.
Yeah, he calls.
Wow, Keith. I absolutely love him. How would I describe Keith? Keith's like my dad. Keith is a dad figure. Keith will tell you straight and he'll see straight through all your nonsense as well. I love Keith. Keith has got an amazing story. I mean, 63 years old and he decides to start opening his doors to people suffering on the streets. You know, it's written all throughout the Bible. It's been written out through many scriptures that we should have a servant's heart and we should be helping the lowly people. And this day and age, we should not have people living on the streets. And Keith knows that. And Keith is one of the people who's an ambassador for that, like Green Pastures. And he's taking them off the streets. He's getting people straight from prison so they're not ended up on the streets. He's giving people a chance where other people don't. I finally got to a point of complete desperation where I cried out for help. And that was the beginning of my surrendering. And it led me to a much better place. What a paradox. I find that most paradoxes in life turn out to be of great value, really. Getting clean and sober in Blackpool for me was horrendous for years until I got to the Mulberry Project, because pre-Mulberry, I mean like 2 weeks pre-Mulberry, I'd not yet surrendered until I was completely broken. And yeah, surrendering wasn't really something that I did, I was surrendered. Went into the Mulberry Project, they accepted me in, and I really had a sense of a feeling of safety and comfort, and they were just loved on me. They didn't try and push any of their beliefs onto me. They just loved on me and let me do my thing and heal, or at least begin healing. Living with other people in recovery is perfect because it's great soil and it makes for great conversation where you can be open and honest. I wake up in the morning, go downstairs, get a cup of tea, somebody's going through something, I can offer advice and vice versa, and I found that when I'm going through something, if I extend my hand and try and help somebody else, it seems to reveal that which needs healing in me. What I would say Mulberry did differently to other places was they weren't forceful, they just supplied accommodation for me where I would never go without food or warmth, good people with no time limit on it, You can stay there until you think that you are ready to move on. That no time limit is a big deal because it takes the pressure off. I had the environment where I was able to work out the knots in my stomach and start to really let go of what was ever constricting my heart. I developed a hardened heart, although I didn't think so. You can really settle into who you want to become, and the process begins there. Also, it's a beautiful place where there's no religion forced on you, there's no concepts forced on you, there's no prejudgment. I didn't feel judged. I felt loved. Going through the 12-step program while I was at Mulberry, they really got behind me with it. Even though I was trying to do everything at my pace, which is quicker than yesterday, they give me support and good sound advice on really humbling myself and developing some patience. And you know, when people believe in you, it's amazing what you can achieve. Some people just need some belief. So now I'm free. I have time. I'm supported. My accommodation, I'm in a nice warm house. I've got food. I've got time to concentrate on myself and then start doing service and develop a heart for service and helping others and start sponsoring other people, taking people through the steps and being taken through the steps myself and working it on a daily basis. And this takes time. You have to cultivate things. You have to cultivate a soft heart. You have to get a thick skin. You have to look towards making right the wrongs that you've done in the past and the people you've upset. And it doesn't matter about what they've done to you. You know, forgive people and be forgiven. Forgive our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. I started to understand what it meant to forgive and to forgive myself. Get some support. There's loads of people out there. There's loads of people out there that just want to love on you and that don't want anything back from you. They want to support you because 90% of them have done it and been there. Their experience is priceless. If you're thinking about it, it's already made the decision for you. It's the place to go if you're thinking about it. And the best thinking that you can do will be to go to the Mulberry Project. I owe my life to Mulberry Project. I owe my life to these people. I'll never forget it. And the way that they loved on me is how I want to be in this world. I want to love on people like they loved on me. And if it wasn't for the Mulberry Project, I'd be dead. And if I wasn't dead, I'd probably have psoriasis of the liver and half a nose. Thank you, Mulberry. Thank you, Mulberry. Thank you. Thank you, Mulberry. Thank you. Thank you, Mulberry.